is up, no drops. Hopefully this works the way that I'm hoping that it will. Check. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are in for a treat today. A real treat today. I think I finally got a camera function that works with my phone. So you guys will actually see me do some live drumming on my beats. I'll give y'all a little bit of explanation before I go downstairs. I'm not sure how much you guys are going to be able to hear me when I get down there. You guys will be able to hear the drums, just won't hear much of me as clearly until the drums are hit. I might grab one of the side mics and see what I can do. But I am rocking a Premiere kit. All right, so it is a Premiere XBK series. These are drum kits out of England, all birch, drum fusion, fusion sizes. So 10, 12, 14 floor tom, 20-inch kick. I got the piccolo 13-inch snare from Pearl, 302 13-inch hi-hats from Pasty, a Sabian 18-inch Sabian Crash, which I'm using is more like a crash ride. So it was a ride. So I think it's a medium size. So it's a good ride to use. And I got also got a Sabian Splash, Effect Splash. I also have a Wuhan 16-inch. I think they're Western Custom, or sorry, they're basically they're standard, and their effects symbol that I have as well. So be on the lookout. Just pay attention. Hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll kind of go from there. So without further ado, I'm going to flip the camera back around front. You're going to see me on all my glory right about now. All right, cool. So I'm going to walk away real quick. Be on the lookout. All right, y'all know where to find all this stuff on minilink.co. I'm about to show you a little bit of preview of what the room downstairs looks like. So y'all going to have a little bit of that as well. So yes, if y'all don't know, I am currently on the phone. There's the camera that I'm using. All right, y'all can see behind me. Here's the studio, and I'm walking out. Boom. Actually, before I go, let me make sure this thing is working right. Let's see. All those are recorded. Cool. Be back. Let's take a listen to this thing and see how it came out. Okay. So these are the drums I just recorded. Hopefully y'all heard. Without any glitches. Let me take a look. No frames dropped. Hopefully no glitches. And let's take a listen. And let's talk a little bit together about some of the things we think we need to work on, improve on, and you know, just figuring things out as we go. You know what I mean? So let's take a look. Number one, let's see if I got everybody live. No audio. What the F? Wow, so y'all didn't hear none of that. Really? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 and live room. Okay. All right. Maybe I'm tripping. All right, I got one viewer. Let's see if y'all can hear the back mix a little bit. So part of this, I'm going to have to get to... So we're going to have to go right up to about here. one part here. I gotta fix that part because that part was a little bit sloppy. Y'all can clearly tell it was sloppy when I did it. So, people in the chat, whoever the one that's in the chat right now, if y'all can hear me, go ahead and give me a thumbs up right now, or just just a little bit of a clarification. I know that it's probably was hard to hear me when I was on the kit. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a mix as far as what I'm hearing in my headphones when I start doing some of these. Just right now, it's just kind of hard to do it with like basically going blind and not really knowing what's being sent out and what's balanced. So I'm gonna try to do a better job of that next time. But if y'all can hear me, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I think I can hear myself. All right, so I can hear the drums. So hopefully that worked out. So we are going to, this is a new thing I'm trying on this system. I haven't done this yet. I'm a little bit afraid to do it, but let's see how. Okay, so let's see here. So let's do all of these. I'm gonna try to do a quick punch in here. I'm going blind with this punch in, by the way. So if I say I want to start the punch in here. So let's add pre-count. Oh, that's why I don't have it, because I don't even. Okay. Let's see. Let's do. Okay, so at least I know how to do that part. Now the next part I got to figure out. Okay, let's do punch. And I only want to record a certain length. So yeah, y'all gonna go through this journey with me together. All right. Yes, I'm using Studio One, and I for some reason am okay. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so. Okay. All right, and we're just gonna go from there, and then once I stop, I'm just gonna stop. So I got the pre-roll on. I have record mode. I mean, technically I got record mode replace on, and I really just want to do a certain length of time when I do this, but I've yet to figure that part out. So I'm just gonna record it. Whenever I stop, I'm gonna stop and then just go back. Okay, so. Boom, 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 boom. So like I said, it's gonna give me 16 bars to kind of go through, to kind of vibe into, and then I'm just gonna go from there. Cool. All right, I'll be back. So I'm gonna go through this again. Restart. Check 1 2 1 2. And we're gonna go back to camera only 10.4. Check 1 2 1 2. Y'all should be able to hear me. Let me just make sure. Okay, y'all can. All right. So, all right, I'm going back downstairs. quick recap. Punch in, quick punch in just for that one line so I can get it on beat, and we'll go from there. Cool? All right, let's see if that worked. Let's take a listen. Here we go. So here's that drum piece. So there's that drum kick. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the most part. as I am just butchering the end of this video. No, don't save any changes. Blah, 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 blah. Log files. I can't get my switcher to respond. This is great. This is great news. Yeah, man. I'm just 4444. This one is 4. So maybe I'll change it now. Oh, because you're still saying 4445. All right, here we go. So let's see. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I'm doing with this mix here. All right, bottom half, as I will go to full mode here. Boom, here we go. I'm gonna take this down. Studio One version 4. I haven't got version 5 yet. I'm waiting for the PC to come in so I can put version 5 on that. What you're seeing in front of you here is we got, let's see, just a simple compressor and EQ. These are some of the presets that they have configured that I did a little bit of adjusting for. So this would be the overhead preset chain in Studio One with their stock compression Pro EQ. Compressor is running 2:0:1 ratio. A little bit of threshold auto gain just to try to get some balance out of there. Reverb, I'm using the room reverb. My kick, I am doing a little bit something different. I'm using the stock compressor that these give me. However, I am turning the gain up a little bit here, as well as doing a little bit of boost on the bottom end and taking care of some lower halves. So there's a little bit of boxiness here. I try to just scoop out a little bit here. And to get a little bit more volume without trying to over distort it, is I'm using a little bit of an overdrive on the Bit Crusher plugin in Studio One. So there's the Bit Crusher in Studio One. I'm using that. Snare, a little bit convoluted. So we're just gonna go back here. Oops. Mix tool, I have invert phase. That way it just balances better when I go into. So I'm gonna turn this off because what I realized is I had put flip phase the last couple days on Studio One, so or excuse me, on the X32. That way I didn't have to do it in here. So I can turn this wave off. You can hear a little bit of the depth difference, right? There's a little bit more fullness around the mid. On the low mid range a little bit in that snare, so I'm gonna turn that off, which is good. Let's do the kick just to make sure we don't have any problems there. There's a flip phase here on Fab Filter 2. Nothing really noticeable there. Let's try. We're gonna get right into that spot where I had all the toms at. All right, cool. So we're gonna start here, and we're gonna do boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna go into micro and do loop selection. You can sense when I flip the phase, there's a little bit more fullness in that tom. So I'm gonna leave that there. All right. Let's get tom 2. More fullness there. A little bit more definition in that. So all these are going to be flipped. Let's do it now. Ooh. So there's a little bit of that, right? More fullness. All this stuff I could technically get rid of. I could put a gate on this if I need to. I like to do, y'all seen me kind of do a little bit of this before, is manual gates, which literally just means I'm just gonna get rid of artifacts that are not necessary in there, like all this stuff. Like you can see all these snare hits are being added and added and added in here, right? So like I can say boom, get rid of this, and then just and I'll just sit here and just listen. And then skim. So I can get rid of that. I can get rid of most of this. All this time is all the same, so I can get rid of all that, right? Get rid of that. I'm gonna take it off of snap mode real quick. Let me kind of know where most of them are, right? So I just like doing this more than I like doing gates, because I know it's guaranteed that it's gonna cut off of that area that I want it to go, right? So like here we go. I'm about to get rid of all of this. Don't need it. All right. Using my scroll wheel. Start from the beginning. No noise there. I know I don't get anything until about midway through here. So I could probably just do a point right about there. Split and delete. Start there, and then just move over. See, nothing there. Get rid of that. Move forward. Scale back. Nothing there. Nothing till I get about here. And we're gonna get this out. soon as you kind of like learn how waveforms work, like I know where my beats are. So what I'm doing at this point is just getting rid of all the extra snare stuff. Because that's just extra artifacts that are unnecessary that don't need to be there. Save me some volume volume in the end. Oops, excuse me. Boom. All right, there you go. So there's a couple hits there. So there. Oops. So I know I want here to be the spot. So I go and split that, get rid of that. Bass drums for some reason the so I gotta be careful here. So for me to do this a little bit easier, I go into here. All right. So I know this ain't there. I know I can move this over up to there to the next hit. As long as it's on 2 and 4, I know. Boom, boom. All right, get rid of that. Boom, 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 boom. Right, and I'm watching and listening. Boom, boom, right, boom, right there. Nope. See, and that's. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I think I did like the same couple of riffs in here. All right, so let's see. Skim, skim, skim. Boom, right? So get rid of that. Make sure all this is good. Most of this is. Okay. Boom. All right, so I can get, again, here's the ending part. Boom, delete. So I literally just got rid of about 9% of the stuff I needed. Just by simplifying it, and then I'll just save it. Plus, I know if something's missing, I can always go back and restore those areas when I need to, just to find them again. So they're never lost. They are never lost. I can always recover them. I got no audio. Well, these are old ones. So, but hi-hats stay the same. They're in the entire track. They've been blended, mixed well. ish. And that just takes out just a little bit of volume because it just added snare sounds and extra. So the snare takes up so much, right? That you got to basically condense a lot of that because you can hear them in the high tom, the mid tom, the low tom. You can definitely hear it in the snare, right? But you got to leave it in the snare because it's, or in the hi-hat rather, because it is what it is, right? So, but that's pretty much it, y'all. So, I hope y'all enjoyed what y'all like. Hope y'all enjoyed what y'all heard. Excuse me, I cannot talk today. There's gonna be a lot more videos like this when I just start doing more drum covers or just playing live drums on stuff, and you guys gonna get some of the footage. So be on the lookout of that. I hope y'all really enjoyed this. Hope y'all had as much fun as I did. Hope y'all had an enjoyable time watching it as I did playing it, and there's a lot more to come. Be on the lookout. Speak everything into existence, invest, involve, and evolve. Enjoy this new track called Views.